So let's continue our consideration of this topic. I want you to observe the truth as is taught from Scripture that God's Son is divine. We're talking about the divine nature of Jesus Christ, that He was deity. In John chapter 1, verse 1 through 3, John opens his gospel with these words. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things were made through Him, and without Him nothing was made that was made. Now here he said, in the beginning. That takes us back to the creation story in Genesis, doesn't it? And there He was. And He assigns to the Son of God there the title Word. In the beginning was the Word. That is one of His names. And it says the Word was with God. He was there with the Father. Think about that. Jesus, being called Word, was there with the Father at creation. That shouldn't surprise us to learn that the Father was not alone when He created the world. That His Son was there with Him, bearing the title, the Word. What did He say when He made man? Let us make man in our image, after our likeness. The Father was not alone. He was working in concert with His Son. And what did He say about the Son? He said the Word was God. Thank you, Brother Bob. He ascribed then to the Son of God here the full divine nature. He Himself was divine, just like His Father. And of course, He was involved in the creative act, so much so that there's nothing that was created that He didn't help create. There are those who reject the idea that Jesus is divine. They insist that instead He is a created being. But this passage says that anything that was made, He helped create. So if He was created, then He helped create Himself, and of course that's absurd. Nobody could create themselves, you see. And so that shows us that He was pre-existent and eternal, and that He, along with the Father, created everything that was created. And that shows us His divine nature.